And the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has received orders from the court to recover 8.6 million shillings from a former head of procurement at the former Ministry of Local Government, which was part of the 283 million shillings fraudulently acquired in the purchase of public cemetery land by the defunct City Council of Nairobi. NTV's Sh8.6m reports that this is the third recovery suit completed in court out of the 9 suits filed by the anti-graft body to recover the funds.
In its effort to recover the close to 300 million lost in the 14-year case, EACC has won a suit it had filed in court seeking to recover part of the 283 million shillings lost in a case of fraudulent procurement of land by the City Council of Nairobi. The Commission had sued Chief Finance Officer at the Office of the Deputy Prime Minister Herman Stevens Chavera and the Head of Procurement at the Ministry of Local Government Boniface Okerosi Misera for benefiting from the procurement fraud. In the court documents seen by NTV, the Commission told the court that the two had received 10 million through a bank account linked to a private citizen, Onyego Gishana, and that the Commission had managed to recover 1.3 million from the two men, including another 100,000 paid to the private citizen, leaving the balance of 8.6 million shillings. In its suit, EACC said the defendants had jointly and unjustly enriched themselves with the money which should be recovered from them as restitution to the City Council. In their defense, however, the first defendant, Herman Chavera, denied involvement in any fraudulent activity in relation to and/or sale transactions involving the tender for the purchase of the land, stating he was not privy to any fraud committed by the tendering committee. He added that the tender award and the sale transaction were never nullified and hence had no reason to suspect that there was any illegal transaction. The second defendant, Boniface Misera, who was the then head of procurement at the Ministry of Local Government on his part, also denied involvement, saying he was a stranger to the stated sale agreement and tender transactions and did not receive any money from the payment made for the purchase of the land. But in his judgment delivered on the 12th of September, Judge John Onyego of the Nairobi Anti-Corruption Court ordered that the EACC obtain the 8.6 million shillings plus interest and fees from Boniface Misera only, and that the 1.3 million shillings already recovered remain in the Commission's custody as money recovered in advance. The suit against the first defendant was, however, dismissed as the Commission did not tender concrete evidence to connect him with the money received from the second defendant. So far, the Commission has recovered 9.45 million shillings in a case won against A9 Ranch Limited and its director, Maina Shege, and another 8 million recovered from one Stephen Kamau Githinji. This now brings the total amount recovered in this case to 26 million shillings. Sh8.6m